I always thought that sailing the west coast of Canada in the winter would just be unpleasant. I mean, it rains a lot, the days are short, and it rarely goes too far below freezing at sea level, but the damp air still seems to seep into your bones and it chills you from the inside out. What people say about how dry cold is a lot more tolerable than wet cold, they're right, and the wet coast earns its name. And all those things I just said about the cold and how it seeps into your core and everything gets wet, I mean, that is all true. But with every passing year, I start to believe more and more that sometimes the harder things also give you the higher rewards. Because, I mean, look at this place. At the snow on the mountains, the ethereal beauty of low winter sunlight, and even the abundance of water that means our water tanks never run dry. We are here alone, and yes, the winter can be tough, but the winter is also stunningly beautiful. The winter forces us to slow down. We no longer have long days of daylight to spend leisurely sailing to our next anchorage. And we don't have the endurance to sit out in the cockpit all day either, when it's all wet and cold. So we move in small jumps. We retreat inside in our small little world. The choice is ours to either go mad with the confinement or to find new purpose in new projects.
For all the misery gives me because he's handsome, so handsome. Gentle and sweet, knocks me off my feet every time I see him.
Hi everyone. It has been several days since I've filmed anything. It has just been pouring with rain, and the snow level on the mountain has actually gone up quite a bit. It's warmed up, but that has just, come with a lot of rain. To be honest though, I love it. I am so cozy, and this has really given me the opportunity to sort of be inside, fire on, surrounded by this very inspiring creative space, and I've gotten so much work done. By the time you're watching this video, I really hope that my book is out. But at the time of filming this, I am frantically working on the book. And it's kind of funny because working on the boat in the winter has brought some limitations that have actually turned into strengths, and I sort of wanted to share them with you. I mean, we've got 400 amp hours of lithium batteries, so we have enough power to last a day or two. But if I'm working on my laptop all day, needing to run the Starlink, that can start to eat up because the solar kind of does nothing in the winter here when it's pouring with rain like this. So I've been trying to work on some energy saving stuff, and one thing is, like, years and years ago we bought this little Bluetooth keyboard so that I can write and have it just go to my phone. And not only has this been good for our power consumption, because my laptop is way more energy hungry, but it's actually been so good for my concentration. Like, my laptop just has so many things on it. It's so easy to get distracted. But with this little screen and this keyboard, I just write. And it's really nice. So I wrote, working towards the book which has now come to fruition, and Aladino made plans for the boat upgrades which he'll complete soon. Time passed, the fire never turned off, and we lived alongside the constant rhythm of raindrops. The rain has finally stopped, and our dinghy is absolutely filled with water. We get lots of comments from people very concerned about the fact that we keep our dinghy stored upright, but I would like to soothe your concerns. When we are in rough water, we turn the dinghy upside down. When we are in calm water with no hint of breaking waves over the bow, we keep it upright just because it's a lot easier to take on and off deck like that. If it rains, there's a drain at the bottom, and so we just leave the drain open so that it doesn't collect water. But in this instance, we actually kept the drain in because the dinghy also functions as a great rainwater collection device. So we're gonna go put all the water into the tanks. We also have been using the Dodger and kind of bimini sort of situation that Simon built for us to collect water. All the water sort of drips down to one corner, and then it can just fall directly into pots and pans, whatever we've got. So last night, actually, we had an amazing hot shower with water that we collected from the Dodger, heated up half of it on the stove, and then mixed it together and had a shower in the cockpit. It was actually really, really nice.
Okay, let's get the siphon going. Are you all familiar with this, by the way? This is my preferred method also for filling diesel into the boat from jerry cans. I mean, before I knew about these two, I was doing the back-breaking job of trying to tilt a heavy jerry can and using a funnel to fill tanks. Never again. So inside of here there's a marble, and when you put this end into the water and then you jiggle it, it starts pumping a little bit of water, and once we're above or beyond the tube, of course, then it flows naturally. It's a bit the similar principle as when you suck on the hose until it flows and then you stick it in, but you don't want to do that with diesel either necessarily. Just to make sure. I use a different one for diesel, it's not the same one. We have one for water and one for diesel. So the water level's already here, and now I can just let it go. There we go. And it's flowing. It flows at a pretty good rate. I can hear that we're not the only ones who gathered water. All of the streams are rushing a little more all around us too.
what a huge success. We went from 35% full on the tanks to now 97% full. There's still more water in the dinghy too, but I think I'll just pour that out, or maybe we can save it and have another shower in the cockpit later. But yeah, that was great. What an easy and simple way to catch water. We have some chlorine tablets. I'll put a few in the tanks just to be on the extra safe side. We also have inline filtration before the water reaches our faucet. This is wild. I was just cooking something, which is why I'm wearing my apron, but Aladino called me to come outside. We're surrounded by sea lions, and we cut the engine so that we can record the sound, because the sound really is crazy. I mean, first of all, there are sea lions on either side of us, so we have this crazy stereo sound effect. But then there's also these rock walls, and the sound is echoing in this really ghostly way. It's quite a cacophony out here. It's pretty cool. I would like to stay out here forever. I feel so free, my mind so calm and creative, removed from the bustle and obligation of summer. But we have made plans, and so we turn reluctantly towards them, sailing back south. The winter sunlight pulls us back. Magic Carpet will get a few exciting upgrades this winter, although nothing like the extensive refits we've already done. Now we just get to add jewelry, instead of building the entire foundation. Plus, the time on land will allow me to print and ship out my book, a huge goal of mine basically since I was 2 years old. This is the first winter in a while that we don't have to do a major refit, so I decided to take on a different large project, and I'm so glad I did. I feel fulfilled and honestly just confident in myself again after all the challenges of the refit.
A rolling flame, lost in the cosmos, sending a song with silver spoons. A dying star for tomorrow. There is a light passing through. There is a light passing through.
We're on the last sail before the haul out. We're just now entering the Fraser River. We have the breakwater on our side now, so the swell is way calmer. It was actually a wonderful sail. We had the wind behind us, but oh boy is it cold. For reference, we're middle of January now. The wind chill is making it feel like 2 degrees Celsius right now. I'm a little popsicle from standing out here for 4 hours. But yeah, couldn't have wished for a better crossing. It was wonderful. Now we are creeping just the last few miles, doing 3 knots because there is some current starting to flow here from the river against us. So slowly making our way to Steveston. That's gonna be about 40 minutes. And spent the night there, and then tomorrow we have 10 more nautical miles just to get to the actual harbor. But yeah, basically that's the end of the journey. We have arrived, and what a wonderful day for January. It's been a magnificent little trip to Desolation, and now back for a little bit. A little bit of boat work is necessary sometimes.
She made her pen a gilded tool, a sword that stays sharp forever. There is a light passing through. There is a light passing.
So while I focus on book things, Aladino will focus on some fun boat projects, and before you know it, we'll be off again on the next big adventure. The next few episodes will be about our time in the boatyard. There are not too many of them. And then I think we're going to take a short break before beginning the next season of videos on Magic Carpet. I can't wait to share those with you. But in the meantime, of course, my book is available for pre-order for the second print run, because the first print run has sold out. The second print run is going to be coming late June, so hopefully being sent out by early July. My brother is in charge of shipping them all out, so thank you, Dylan. And you guys will actually get to meet Dylan in the boatyard. Hey, Dill!
It's really bright. Cut.
He is quite a character. So if you order a book, you'll get to meet the guy who's sending them out to you. Huge thank you for being here. Huge thank you to all of our patrons for making these episodes possible. We are so grateful for your support, and we couldn't do it without you. So thank you. An extra big thanks to the folks whose names are now appearing on screen for always going above and beyond to make sure that Magic Carpet keeps being produced. We are really proud to be audience funded, which means I don't need to read an ad to you in the middle of the episodes. That has been a really long and slow and deliberate choice that we've made over the years, and I'm really proud of it because it feels really good that our videos are funded by people who enjoy them, who see some value in them, instead of a company that we have to talk about. So thank you for allowing us the opportunity to create this model. We are so grateful for it. If you would like to join Patreon for as little as $2 a month, you can do so. Link is in the description. We post real-time updates on Patreon, which are never published anywhere else if you're curious what's happening in real time, because obviously this was a winter episode filmed in January. We are usually a few months behind real time on YouTube, as most of you already know. So with all that, thank you for being here. See you next Friday for a little bit of boat work. Bye for now.